When the brave men and women that serve our country during wartime come home, they sometimes return with wounds that aren't always visible. All too often, the new battles they face as civilians mean that simple things like furnishing a home seem nearly impossible. KXLY4's Casey Lund gives us a look at a North Idaho nonprofit working to solve that problem and the simple way you can help.
In the summer of 2011, our country laid to rest a great man. 20-year-old Nicholas Newby and a fellow soldier were killed in action when their convoy hit a roadside bomb in Iraq. Our nation lost a hero, a mother lost a son.
I feel his presence in this so much. I don't think I could have done this without him.
A small store tucked away off Highway 95 in Dalton Gardens is where Nick Newby's memory lives on. His mother, Teresa Hart, dealt with her pain by taking action.
In this room here,
she proudly gives us a tour of what is now her life's work, an outreach for veterans, active duty military, and families of the fallen.
and we see a lot of them that are struggling financially. A lot of them are homeless, and they're really working on getting stable and getting into their own homes.
Cleverly named after the son she lost, New Beginnings is absolutely filled with clothing, housewares, electronics, things you need to make a house a home.
And they get to take everything they need with them that day, just serving our country as they paid.
Teresa's free thrift store gets flooded with donations. However, a few items are always in short supply and high demand.
Someone had asked the question saying, well, what are you short of? She said, oddly, we run out of pots and pans.
Ben Miller is part of another nonprofit called the Core Group, an organization made up of North Idaho businessmen giving back to their community. Teresa spoke at Miller's Rotary Club, and he got his group of do-gooders involved.
We got organized, and we formed a committee, and we said, you know what, how many pots and pans do you think we could get in a week's time?
Collection ran this week, but a grand finale is planned for Saturday, and your donations are needed. When it comes to serving the men and women who have served us, a small gesture can do a lot more than just help fill a home.
You know, I am his mom. I don't want people to forget about him. I don't want people to forget about any of the fallen soldiers, those that broke their families' hearts by not coming home. So I do this for all of them.
In North Idaho, Casey Lund, KXLY 4 News.
And here are the details for that drive. It's tomorrow. You can drop off new or gently used pots and pans at Keller Williams in Coeur d'Alene on Northwest Boulevard from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.